ठीक है. Annyeonghaseyo everyone. Do you know that today I'm gonna tell the life story of each BTS member? So, if you are a real BTS army, if you want, you could comment your name. Okay, so let's start. Now let me tell you something really important about RM. We are going to start from RM. His real name is His real name is Kim Namjoon, and his stage name is RM. That means Rap Monster. Like when he was a trainee, he had a teacher who gave him this name. Like he has inspired his name from his teacher, but his teacher's name was Rap Genius, and he did it Rap Monster. So, like, if when he did it, he was like, yes, he liked that name, and he thought that it was really cool, and that's why he liked it. So, after some time, if we move on now, he says that during an interview he told that like he don't like it like that much, but he like it really in a really little way, not that much. After that, now let's move on to his career. He joined Big Hit Entertainment in 2010. He also did so many auditions, and like before joining Big Hit Entertainment, he was a part of underground hip hop team of Korea, in which he had so many friends. And okay, so after that, एक बंदा है तो okay. So after that, when he did his, uh, he was a part of the hip hop team of South Korea. He joined Big Hit Entertainment in the year 2013. He was advised by his friend Sleepy, who contacted him and told him that he should join Big Hit Entertainment. And this happened in 2010 at the age of 16. Uh, at the age of 16, at the age of 16, he he recorded a label and which he accepted immediately and without his parents' knowledge. Bang and Podge, Podge soon became a hip hop group that would eventually become the idol group like BTS. So actually, BTS member RM did debut in BTS with all the members in 2013, and he was advised for this 3 years back in 2010. After that, when RM trained totally for 3 years with his fellow rapper Min Yoongi and dancer Jung Ho Seok, later their stage name became Suga and J Hope. Now, during this 3 year training period, RM performed five pre-debut tracks created by BTS in 2010 and 2011. He also worked as a songwriter for girl group Gleam. And if you are thinking what is Gleam, Gleam was a South Korean girl group formed by Source Music, and then they joined Big Hit Entertainment. And after that, as he was a songwriter for the girl group Gleam, his he had a pen of XXO and then he was given his pen name as Party. And he's the one of them, during before he was a rapper. He Before, as if we talk about old Kim Namjoon, at the age of 11 in 5th grade, he talked to his mother about something. So, as he talked to his mother that he join can he join music instead of becoming a businessman or something like that, like become a K-pop idol? So his at first time his mother said no, but after some time he asked his mother that if she wanted her son to be the first place rapper in the whole world or a student between 5,000 people. So, after hearing this, his mother said that uh, you could join hip hop groups, like you could become a K-pop idol, but you could not leave your studies. You have to study, and for because of that only, his mother said this because he had a IQ level of 148. After some time, and he also scored in top 1 in the national university. Like, I don't know the name of that university, so I'm just telling like that only. It was the National University of South Korea, I think so. He scored in the top 1% for language, maths, and foreign languages and social studies. His mother forced him to study and also learn new languages, as we have heard so many times that RM learned English, that RM learned English from watching a American show Friends with his mother. As he was a student, he liked to write poetry. So, if you are a real BTS army, you could comment his name in the comments. Okay, now let's move on to our story. As we were there, like when he was a student, he wrote poetry. He used to write poetry, and he often received awards for writing poetry in his school. He After that, he had a teacher when he studied in New Zealand for 4 months. He had a teacher who liked his rapping and teach and him like making writing this poetry and all. Then his teacher told him that then his teacher told him that he could become a rapper, and that was the point when Aram asked his mother. So now we are moving on RM's name. So he like in Korean there is like people have so many surnames. Kim is the most common surname in South Korea. Like he have a surname in like that is Kim, and it means gold, iron, and metal. And its religion of origin is South Korea only. And like he have name in different languages. For example, if we talk about English, his name is Kim Namjoon, but if we talk in Korean, we call it Kim Namjoon. Instead of June, instead of June, it becomes June. So after that, as in Korea, there are so many people who uses this surname. It's really common for him. He used to use it as in Korean because his parents choose that, as in Korea in the early time when there were Chinese people, like they used to use Chinese language. After that, he started when their like his grandparents, like great grandparents and all, they they changed their name from Chinese to Korean, so they had a name like Kim was is their family name. So he Kim Namjoon, he's also a leader of BTS, have he also likes to visit art museums a lot. He have widely covered topics in the art museum. He also makes art, like he have a great interest in art and dancing and fashion also. So, like, if we talk about fashion, he's really usually like to end up with things that are really luxury, like over years. And he became the first celebrity brand ambassador for Italian quite luxury fashion house. Uh, that is. Like he became the first person to for brand ambassador, like first celebrity, like a K-pop idol to be a brand ambassador for Italy quite luxury fashion house in 2013. He attended uh, so many concerts that happened in Italy to just join that and become a brand ambassador, and he also became one. So after that, if we move on his personal life, he have completed his military service and he started his military service with BTS member V, Jimin and Jungkook on the date 22 November 2023. And he began his military from a long time. He did his military for a long time and he came back, he got his discharge on June 10, 2025. He was graduated from the 5-week boot camp training at the Korean Army Training Center in Nonsen with the rank of private. Okay, so now let's move on. He have some studio albums that are like Indigo. He published it in 2022, and then another studio album of him is Right Place and Wrong Person. Like Right Place is different, like they're together but there's a comma. Right Place and Wrong Person in 2024. And he did mixtape with the people like Mono, Sleepy, and many more. So after that, if we move on his live performance and so on, if we move on awards and nominations that he got, so he has won the favorite K-pop artist award, like in American Music Award 2025. Like it's the least one that he have got, latest. I don't mean least, it's the latest award that he have got. And then if we move on more, he received a silver. He received silver medal, like medal or trophy type thing, for the music video Lost. And then, just a minute, the music video was, yeah, the music video was Lost. And then he was nominated for the Fact Music Award in Best Music and Best Music in Winter. Then Fan and Star Choice Award individual, he was also nominated. Then he also did like in 2025, he also did one more thing, like the best music in summer, like Stop the Rain with Taboo. And then in 2013, he released his album of the year, Music of the Spears. As a songwriter, he did it, and in this thing, he was nominated. Then he won special awards like special awards in hip hop and global artist in Africa. And this all happened in 2024. Okay, so as we move on, we have more things like the name of publisher, like year name and all. There are so many people who have helped him. He told that he have released so many albums in which he got help from his friends, as we got to know, like that person who was sleepy and all. Now he's also a big K-pop idol, and he have so many friends who are all are now a big K-pop idol. So now let's move on to the next person of our story, who is Jin. Now, if we talk about Jin, his real name is Kim Sok Jin. His real name is Kim Sok Jin, and he was born on 4 December 1992. I forgot to tell the birthday date of Kim Namjoon, like when he was born. He was born on September 12, 1994. Okay, so now as we move on to Jin, his he was born on 4 December 1992, and his real name is Kim Sok Jin, but is professionally known as Jin, and he is a South Korean songwriter, singer, and a member of BTS. So okay, so as we move on, like if we talk about his early life and education, he was born in South Korea, and his current age is 33. He started his career in 2013, and now he's present in BTS. Jin joined Big Hit while he was walking down the street and was studying acting at that time, and had no background in music. Like, he didn't like music that much at that time, but he was like he wanted to give audition to be a actor. Like, he was studying acting, like he was learning. So, as he was doing that, before becoming an idol trainee on June 13, 2013, he made his debut as one of the four vocalists in BTS. Like, he is also a vocalist in BTS. He usually does not rap, and he don't rap really good, but he raps sometimes, not in the music, like in the live and all. And he also released so many famous albums and so many solo songs like Awake. Then we should move on, like Astronaut. Then there are so many, like I couldn't count them, there are so many. After that, he also became a co-producer when he released Awake. He became a co-producer of that in 2016 as a part of BTS. It was and if we move on, the second Korean studio album, that was Wings, and this was the one, like each BTS member had did it, not only Jin. Like, it had all their songs and all. So let's move on. If we talk about his solo activities, like he have done so many solo activities. There are so many. In 2016, Jin collaborated with V on the single It's Definitely You, released as part of Havarang, the Poet Warrior Youth original soundtrack, and later received a co-nomination for the Best OST in 2017 Melon Music Award. In June 2018, Jin also did like more versions of So Far Away with Suga, who uh, who did a debut mixtape on August 2016. After that, if we talk about his uh, artistry, like Jen usually know how to play guitar. In 2019 novel BTS, the review, like members of Grammy panel praised Jin's stable breath control and strong, like he have a breath control on him. Like, whenever we sing, we have to control our breath according to the song, like we are like the music that is going on. After that, um mm, Jin also, like he was called, like now also he's called like the it's he have the silver voice, And then there was a journalist of Aju News noted that BTS singles such as Spring Day and Fake Love displayed Jin's vocal stability, while the B side, while the B side showcased his emotional range. And the Korean Times described Jin's voice as tender and free spirited and so many things. So if we talk about his um, personal life, he also have a business venture. Like, he and his older brother opened a Japanese style restaurant in Seoul called out the Osu ceremony in 2018. In December 2024, like the Korean Economic Daily reported that Jin and Baek Jong Woon planned to launch a new liquor brand through their restaurant and all. After that, if we move on more things, like Jin have a web show, The Drunk Truth, like it lent his like it also had his own brand as well as. So if we talk about his health, Jin injured his left hand and underwent surgery to correct it. He did it during a performance, during the stage performance, like concert of Permission to Dance in Las Vegas, withdrew from some people events and sang while seated for most of the band's performance for the sixth annual Grammy Award. Like, he was seated because he had a injury on his left hand. So if we talk about his military service, he usually do military, like it's his mandatory military service. He started his military service in October 17, 2022. Like, it was also announced, like when he started his military service, his new song The Astronaut was released by Big Hit at that time. Then on 4th November 2022, Jin filed paperwork with the Military Manpower Estimation, that is MMA. And after that, and if you move on, so like he was discharged, like formally discharged on June 12, 2024, becoming the first member of BTS to complete his military. After that, if we talk about his um, albums and all, like for example, if we talk about uh, what did he did, like when Jin was filming the Idol music video. It was filmed on 19 June 2018. And if we talk about some like name of music videos, year release, director, and additional notes, there are like Jin's had a work of like Super Tuna in 2021. In this, he had no like director and all, and it really no, I don't mean released. It got released with 39 copies and all. So if we talk about filmography, like he have done so many, like, let me tell you just a minute. Okay, so if you want to know more about each BTS member, like more life story of them, I will continue it in the next live. Bye bye.